From the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Monday, September the 9th of 2024. I'm Stasia Blake. In the headlines tonight, a decomposed body of a female found in Willis. The opposition New National Party to appoint new senators following resignations. And the spotlight shines on World Suicide Prevention Day on Tuesday as activists aim to change the narrative on suicide. And in regional news, 8-year-old gangsters, cops reveal youth involved in extortion rings in Trinidad and Tobago. While internationally, Donald Trump reacts to Vladimir Putin endorsing Kamala Harris as next U.S. president. And coming up in sports, Grenada to play St. Lucia tonight in CONCACAF Nations League action. We'll have all the details for you right after this break.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening. This is GBN's News at 7. Opposition leader Dr. Keith Mitchell will appoint 2 new senators following the resignation of Senators Neilon Franklin and Katisha Douglas, effective the 30th of September. Chrislina John has this report.
It has been confirmed that the opposition New National Party's Senators Neilon Franklin and Katisha Douglas have both resigned, expressing their disintent in continuing as senators in the upper house of Parliament. However, it remains unclear what led to their decision. Franklin became Grenada's youngest sitting senator on October 11, 2022. Franklin and Douglas were 2 of 3 senators appointed following the June 2022 general election. The 3rd senator is Nolan Cox. Both resignations came within the past 3 days, but will take effect on September 30th. A press release issued by the Office of the Opposition Leader states that, and I quote the Opposition Leader, Dr. Keith Mitchell, extend appreciation to Neilon Franklin and Katisha Douglas for their services to the upper house of Parliament. He extended best wishes to them in their future endeavors. The press release further stated, and I quote, both senators have expressed their intent not to continue in the role from the 1st of October 2024. As the appointments of both senators expires on September 30th, I will make 2 new appointments effective October 1st, 2024. These strategic appointments will be part of the ongoing process to reorganize the party, to prepare for the upcoming general election, and for the opportunities ahead to lead Grenada into the future. Unquote. Chrislina John, GBN News.
Changing the narrative on suicide, start the conversation. That's the theme for the observance of World Suicide Prevention Day on Tuesday. The focus will be on shifting the perception of suicide from one of stigma and silence to one of understanding and support.
Casey Matthew Clarence, psychologist and head of the Psychosocial Support Unit in the Ministry of Social and Community Development, explained what the theme implies.
And as a nation, we have to be able to, 1, be comfortable talking about it and reducing the stigma when it comes to mental health, so that persons can be comfortable just expressing, that I'm not, I don't want to live, maybe I feel like I want to disappear. But more also knowing that there are things that we can do as individuals to prevent suicide.
The psychologist explained how as individuals we can aid in prevention of death by suicide.
And when we're talking prevention, we're talking about, first of all, one, knowing what the warning signs are. So if you have family members, co-workers, neighbors, whatever it is, because when it comes to suicide, it affects all of us. And being able to notice what some of the signs are. Maybe it can be changes in personality, changes in mood, problems sleeping, eating, hopelessness, expressing suicidal thoughts, whether it's directly or indirectly, whether for some persons it can be sending messages or sending voice notes, or sometimes posting on Facebook that life is not worth living, or maybe saying goodbye in various forms. And it's to be able to recognize when that person is at wit's end.
She said people who are experiencing challenges in coping have been reaching out to access the services provided by the Psychosocial Support Unit. The ministry also provides psychosocial support to families in situations where their loved ones died by suicide.
And in Grenada, we've had some deaths by suicide for the year. And notice I said deaths by suicide. I didn't say someone committing suicide, because we are on the verge of trying to decriminalize suicide and being able to put the person in the mental illness. So when someone dies by suicide, it can be for various reasons. And how can we as individuals, community, be supportive of the family? And even as media, how can we be sensitive in reporting about that person who died by suicide? And recognizing that we all have a part to play. And if we are able to work together, we can be kind, we can be empathic, we can be compassionate, and together we can ensure that persons in Grenada are mentally healthy and that we too are able to safeguard our mental health. Experiencing suicidal thoughts, or you know someone who's experiencing suicidal thoughts, reach out to us. Our contact number is 440-2269, or our helpline is 440-4787, and there are various organizations who provide mental health support.
Joseph Cador, GBN News.
Residents of Molineux and surrounding areas faced continuous water supply interruptions after one of the water mains ruptured. The National Water and Sewage Authority said it's working on solutions to restore the water supply. We get more in this report.
Consumers who are served by the Concord Water System, which supplies parts of St. John and St. George, have faced serious water disruption in the past week. The good news, though, is that the National Water and Sewage Authority is working on solutions to restore the water supply to residents of Molineux and surrounding areas who faced continuous supply interruption caused by the rupture of its pipelines at the Molineux Road project site. Planning and Development Manager at Nawasa is Wim Cox.
We were advised by the contractor and the contracting team that the lands where the pipe is relatively unstable, and it's causing the pipe to shift and causing it to break. So over the weekend, the entire area was severely affected. We did a complete assessment over the weekend, and we are in the process now of doing a temporary fix. But the works at Molineux is also very much advanced on the road, and the contractor would have given us the green light to go ahead with the installation of the permanent line across the bridge or across the project. The solution that we're employing for the next couple of days is going to be temporary. So once you are getting water, please store as best as you can, because it's going to be intermittent.
As is expected, this process will lead to disruption of water supply. Therefore, water trucks will be deployed to distribute water to affected residents. Cox advised individuals in higher elevations who have not had a supply of water by Wednesday or Thursday of this week to report it to the authority.
We want that if you are in the higher elevated areas and by Wednesday, Thursday of this week, you're not seeing any sight of water, you're still not getting water in your lines, even if it's in the evening or in the nighttime when the pressure builds up. And again, this is so because it's a temporary solution. So this is still not the sufficient amount of water that is going to be coming down the lines. It's a temporary solution while we get the permanent lines on the bridge sorted out. So we're aware that there are going to be some shortages here and there, but we want persons to advise us straight away.
The project should last at least 2 weeks.
Now it's going to take us about 2 weeks to get that line in place. In the meantime, we are doing a secondary temporary solution to get the water to continue down to Molyneux. Hopefully that should be finished by this on Wednesday. In the meantime, the solution is temporary, so the water supply to some areas may still be affected. So persons need to take note of that.
Chrislina John, GBN News.
Tonight's Beyond the Headlines episode delves into pressing issues surrounding our school environment, sparked by growing concerns over disruptive elements such as the use of spray ground bags. The program will explore the impact these new trends are having in schools, particularly focusing on whether or not spray ground bags should even be permitted. Additionally, we'll address a key question: are parents increasingly letting children make their own decisions, and how has this shift become a significant issue? Joining us on the panel tonight are Joseph Cador from GBN and Monty Greenidge, president of the Anglican High School Parent Teachers Association, both of whom will provide insights into these topics and share their perspectives on finding a balance between school rules and student freedom. Tune into Beyond the Headlines at 8:30 p.m. tonight, featuring an all-male cast and hosted by Colin Dow. Don't miss this in-depth discussion on the evolving dynamics within our educational institutions. This is News at 7. Coming up, a decomposed body of a female found in Willis. Stay with us for the details.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're going to help you get there easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Hey, Lynn.
Hey, neighbor.
Here's the bill I asked you to pay for me.
How did you get your electricity bill to be so low?
For one, we size our transformers just for what we need. And we unplug transformers, chargers, and other devices when they're not in use.
So while Grenada can't control fuel prices, I can conserve energy and save money.
Grenlink, energizing our Grenada.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
High impact doors and windows can be yours. Now available at Caribbean Shutters Windows and Doors, agents for Domus Windows and Doors. Get custom-made UPVC products with a 20-year warranty on frames and a 5-year warranty on hardware, complete with installation and so much more. Visit our showroom at 11 Frequente Industrial Park, St. George, or call 439-1293, or visit our website at www.domuswindows.com.
Football fans, get ready! The CONCACAF Nations League is back, and the action is coming to the Kirani James Athletics Stadium. Mark your calendars for 2 back-to-back match days that will have you on the edge of your seat. On September 6th, it's a doubleheader you won't want to miss. At 5 p.m., it's St. Lucia versus Curaçao, followed by Grenada Grenada taking on St. Martin at 8 p.m. The excitement doesn't stop there. On September 9th, Curacao battles St. Martin at 5 p.m. And then Grenada faces St. Lucia at 8 p.m. Tickets are just $25 for adults and $10 for children. Grab yours at Chucky's Bar, Grenadian Optical, Gittins Healthcare Pharmacy, the GFA office, or online at gotofet.com. And yes, tickets will be available at the gate. So bring the whole family and let's rally around our senior men's national team. The CONCACAF Nations League. Football like you've never experienced before.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
As we get ready to give thanks, the long Thanksgiving weekend. Legends Promotions presents the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Grenada Trade Center at 7:30 p.m. Featuring the 1980 Calypso Monarch Survivor. Together with Stubbles. 10 times Calypso Monarch Scholar. Alongside Luther, Tobago Crusoe, and 7 times Soca and 10 times Road March King. Super Blue. Super Blue. Tickets cost $60 and are available at all Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies, Wall Street, Grenville, and Guelph, Springs Shopping Center, St. David's Pharmacy, Clear Vision Eye Care Center, on the Carinage, and Gittins Pharmacy, St. George's. It's the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Thanksgiving weekend, Grenada Trade Center, 7:30 p.m. You can't afford to miss this one.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow, 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa, that's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
We are still celebrating Grenada's 50th. The historic Grenada $50 commemorative note is here, a timeless tribute to our nation's journey. The Grenada $50 note is more than just legal tender. It's an invitation to cherish and celebrate Grenada's accomplishments over the past 50 years as we look ahead with optimism and determination for the next 50. The note is a keepsake for generations to come. That's why you can now purchase the $50 commemorative note pack that includes not only the beautifully crafted commemorative banknote, but also an exclusive information booklet detailing the significance of this historic milestone. Own a piece of Grenada's history by purchasing this $50 commemorative note pack for only $80 EC. Make it a package deal by purchasing the $50 note pack and the special edition Independence magazine for only $150 EC. Beat the rush and place your pre-orders on GrenadaTurns50.gd/purchase. You can also purchase yours through the Golden Jubilee Secretariat. Don't miss your chance to be a part of history. Purchase your Grenada $50 commemorative note today.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Welcome back. Another gruesome discovery of a partially decomposed body, this time a female corpse in Willis, St. George. Just over 1 week ago, a male body was found severely decomposed in St. Andrew. According to sources, the female, who appears to be in her 70s, was found a few yards away from where she lived. GBN was told the individual has not yet been identified by relatives, and as such, the name will not be disclosed publicly at this time. GBN's news desk will bring you the details surrounding this developing story as information comes to hand. Police continue with their investigation into the discovery. The National Bus Association has dispelled talks of strike action, saying the statement did not originate from the association. The statement released on Sunday reads as follows. With reference to the statement being circulated on various media platforms regarding strike action on Tuesday, September the 10th, 2024, please be advised that no such statements originated from the National Bus Association. Bus operators will continue to work as normal. The public is hereby urged to only take information originating from the National Bus Association. We also take the opportunity to thank the public for their continued support. We sincerely regret any uncertainty that may have arisen. End quote. The Ministry of Education has designed a financial student support package in the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl that will enable it to continue providing assistance to students from Carriacou and Petit Martinique who are attending the T.A. Marichaud Community College, the St. George's University, and other international universities following the impact of Hurricane Beryl. The Ministry's financial student support package is now available to affected students as they begin the new school term. According to a press release issued by the Ministry of Carriacou and Petit Martinique Affairs, this announcement was made by Minister for Education David Andrew during his recent visit to the islands over the weekend, alongside Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell and Minister for Carriacou and Petit Martinique Affairs Tevin Andrew. The support package includes a $1,200 book allowance and $2,000 to assist with accommodation and transportation, along with uniform assistance for all students on both islands. Parents are required to submit their children's information to the school's principal to access the support. The reopening of schools on the islands remains a major concern. Although repair work is already underway at Hillsborough Government School and Bishop's College, however, 4 schools continue to serve as shelters. An official announcement regarding the reopening of schools is expected soon. Still to come when we return generous contribution to students as they return to the classrooms. Stay with us.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicular insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for 1 whole year, and every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sits, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
agility and health back in the dressing room retired hurt. What If has taken 3 quick wickets. It's 244 over 7 and family needs 6 off the last ball for victory. And it's Demerara Mutual that comes to the crease. A strong, dependable player, a known big hitter in the game. What If comes in from the top of his mark. It's full-on leg stump. Demerara Mutual comes down the wicket and it's over long on for 6. Family wins the game. Property, health, income, and the entire team are ecstatic as Demerara Mutual has come to the rescue yet again. Credit to Dem for coming through when it mattered most.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
The Ministry of Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy, in collaboration with the NAP Global Network and the G-Cruise Project, presents Everyone in Action for Climate Change Adaptation, a series of community meetings on climate change adaptation and resilience. Here are the dates to remember. Starting at 5 p.m., Monday 9th September, Mount Craven Community Center, St. Patrick. Wednesday 11th September, Grenville Secondary School, St. Andrew. Thursday 12th September, St. John Anglican School, Guave for St. John and St. Mark. Monday 16th September, The Canal, St. David. Tuesday 17th September, Boca Secondary School, St. George. And on Friday 20th September at 10 a.m., we'll be in Carriacou at the Mermaid Hotel. Let's talk climate change. Let's talk adaptation. Let's talk resilience. See you there.
The NLA is giving you more
chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
Our credit union is once again making a positive impact in the lives of students in Grenada, as representatives handed over 13 scholarships to students in the primary, secondary, and university levels as part of the annual scholarship initiative. The presentations were made during a special ceremony on Friday. The initiative aims to assist students financially in their educational pursuits. The secondary school scholarship, valued at EC $5,000 and distributed over 5 years, was awarded to Naraji Bowen, Huron Stewart McLawrence, and Abigail Alexander. The Joseph Bain Scholarship, a one-time contribution of EC $5,000 for students attending university, was presented to Awani Ned, Kendon Jeremiah, Tracy Francis, and Marissa Ferre. Additionally, children of Ariza staff members who excelled in the CPEA exams received a one-time payment of EC $250. This year's recipients were Tikela Jack, Chelsea Rogers, Nathaniel Sylvester, Daryl Joseph, and Nikhil Johnson. Alana Chambarina, the new president of Ariza's board of directors, said the initiative is part of the credit union's mandate to improve the lives of its members.
At Ariza, we remain committed to service of our community and members. Our goal is to be visionaries and champions for societal change through educational advancement and improvements. Our mission at Ariza is simple: to improve the quality of life of our members with financial solutions that have been tailored to meet your needs. We believe in promoting and providing the Ariza experience to our members. This scholarship contributes to your overall experience as a member.
Go big, go great, go gold was the advice given to the scholarship recipients. The president encouraged the students to work hard, stick to their goals, and stay focused throughout their journey.
I encourage you, therefore, to remain as focused as you can. Stick to your goals like glue, as they would say, and accomplish them. Be disciplined, be detailed, be organized. Remember that the road ahead may seem long, but indeed there is a finish line. At the finish line, you will receive a prize and a reward for your.
LeMay Gittins was honored with the prestigious Blue Ribbon Scholarship valued at $5,000, awarded to the top performer in the CPEA. 5 schools in St. David have benefited from donations organized by soca artiste Muddy and Squeezehead and Team Dutty Life. On September 5th, the team visited the schools and presented school supplies, including sanitary items, backpacks, and lunch bags. Muddy and Squeezehead were greeted with hugs from scores of students. The representatives at the schools expressed their gratitude for the supplies and encouraged the team to continue supporting initiatives geared at the holistic development of students in the parish.
Of the students, even the parents and the school, say a hearty thank you for this donation. It is very timely, and we know that the children are going to make good use of the materials that you have given to us this morning. So thank you, and look forward to our continuous support.
That was principal of the St. David's RC School, Nicole Batiste. Team Dutty Life has expressed its commitment to supporting initiatives that focus on positively impacting youth. The team is grateful to the general public for their support throughout the carnival season and looks forward to their continued support in the future. Stay with us. We'll have your regional and international news right after the break.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Wall. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Over the years and presently, customers have been winning exciting prizes while ensuring that benefits are realized for all Grenadians by supporting the games of the National Lotteries Authority.
I am Patrick Simmons, former Minister for Sports and National Athlete. The NLA has made significant investment in nation-building activities. Among them are the construction of health, sporting, cultural, educational, and community facilities. Additionally, they continue to provide funding to non-governmental organizations and individuals throughout the Tri-Island state. I support the NLA's mandate because I can see where the money goes.
Playing the games of the NLA guarantees support for sports, culture, and nation building throughout the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
Fully 1 week. Nah. Telling you. You them boss dragon. Hello. You see that? About them that them make hard on them. Me a 38 man. But you are 92. Yeah. You the number 1 run man. That is it. No what? Nice. Yeah. You number 1. Ah, yeah, me too.
Whether sipped neat, mixed into a classic cocktail, or savored on the rocks, our rum delivers a taste that captivates and satisfies. Choose greatness. Choose Classcoat, the number 1 rum. Produced by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
And good evening, sports fans. These Bryce boys, fresh off their victory from Friday night, will be looking to add to its 2024-2025 CONCACAF Nations League account with another victory in League B tonight against St. Lucia. Grenada blanked St. Martin 2-0 Friday night at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. Playing at home, Grenada was always favored to secure the 3 points, and they did. It took them only 5 minutes to open the scoring as Lucas Akins capitalized on a defensive error. The menacing Reagan Charles Cook made the point safe when he tucked home from close range in the 38th minute. St. Martin tried to stay in the contest but found Grenada's defense and goalkeeper Chad Phillip in defiant mode. Tonight's kickoff is set for 8 p.m. at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. 16 teams have already registered for the inaugural Grenada Chamber of Industry and Commerce Intersector Football Competition. The tournament is scheduled to take place on September 16, 2024 at the Morne Rouge playing field. Executive Director Pettifer Lewis, in issuing her blessing on the tournament, says it offers a chance for companies to unite their staff and showcase their team spirit in a fun and dynamic environment. According to her, the competition is designed not only to enhance sportsmanship, but also to foster stronger relationships between employers and employees, and to promote camaraderie among various businesses in Grenada. The tournament will be played in a round-robin format. Grenada's quarter-miler Kirani James continues to add hardware to his trophy cabinet. The three-time Olympic champion won the men's 400-meter race at the inaugural Grand Prix Brescia in Italy on Sunday with a time of 44.86. He finished ahead of Bayapo Indori from Botswana with a score of 45.26 and Wendell Miller from the Bahamas, who scored 45.97. Later this week, James will travel to Brussels, Belgium to compete in the Diamond League finals with his fellow Grenadian and track legend Anderson Peters. James will compete in the men's 400 meters on Friday, September 30th, while Peters attempts to maintain his winning form from the following day. Both athletes aim to bring further glory to themselves and their country in what promises to be an exciting conclusion to the athletic season. And this has been happening in the world of sports. And now for a look at what's been happening around the region and the wider globe today. It's a shocking revelation that young children are allegedly involved in extorting businesses. That's why the police service in Trinidad and Tobago is now warning they'll be using key legislation to ensure parents pay the price for their children's actions.
We are going to use the legislation and hold parents accountable for the activities of their children.
It's unexplored territory for the TTPS. So it's never been done before, it's being explored now?
I would say that I have never done it before, and it is something that we have collectively give consideration to.
Minister Keith Scotland explained that the amended Children's Act, the Education Act, and the Anti-Gang Act allow them to hold parents to task for having their children out of school and in a life of crime. This was heavily endorsed by Minister Fitzgerald Hines, who said just last evening he received a disturbing call from one of his constituents.
She told me as late as 3 a.m. in the morning, children of primary school years are on the streets in their community. That is a straight question for parents.
But it gets worse. According to information from the head of the extortion unit, primary school-age children loitering in the streets late at night pales in comparison to this next crime.
Recently, the description of 3 persons who went to extort or demand money from a particular businessman was 1 person between the ages of 17 and 22 and 2 around the age of 8.
Minister Hines said the call for parental accountability is critical and is to be supported by the government. And both ministers of national security believe there is sufficient legislation to begin holding parents responsible. Akash Samaru, CNC3 News.
Venezuelan opposition candidate Edmundo Gonzalez has vowed to continue to fight for democracy in his own country after being granted asylum in Spain. Mr. Gonzalez left Venezuela after having spent weeks in hiding, arriving at the Torrejon military air base in Madrid with his wife on Sunday. The departure of the 75-year-old from the country followed turmoil in the wake of the 28th of July elections, in which President Nicolas Maduro claimed victory, something which was disputed by Mr. Mr. Gonzalez and many sections of the international community.
Well, Mr. Gonzalez, alongside many other opposition figures as well as supporters, have faced huge political crackdown before and after these very contended, disputed elections back in July. His life was at risk. This is something that opposition leader Maria Corina Machado basically said last week in a press conference, saying one of the main challenges for both herself and Mr. Gonzalez was to stay alive and free, and that their lives were basically at risk. These intimidation campaigns launched by the Maduro government against the opposition have cultivated what the UN have called a climate of fear and have used tactics including kidnapping and multiple detentions, creating what the Inter-American Court of Human Rights has described as state terrorism. It's not only NGOs, the press, opposition figures, journalists who are at risk here, but also civilians, with nearly 2,000 individuals being detained since the 29th of July, when those election results, the highly contended election results, were announced. An arrest warrant was issued against him, and if he was arrested, he would have faced up to life in prison. They're saying that, well, the opposition are saying that he was granted a safe passage from Venezuela to Spain, where he's now been granted political asylum. He arrived there on Sunday with his wife in Madrid, the capital, but he was given this safe passage by the Maduro government. This is something that Maduro is very keen to make evident, sharing wide and clear. His vice president, Delcy Rodriguez, said that they gave him this safe passage for him to leave for the sake of tranquility and for political peace in the country. Now, the Attorney General, Maduro's government as well, Tariq Saab, went further, saying that he has been given the opportunity to abandon the national territory and that Spain would receive him happily. Now, Spain have really stood firmly in their position against Maduro, not recognizing him as the valid winner of those elections and really backing the opposition. The opposition are now split geographically, but united nonetheless.
Donald Trump has reacted to Russia's President Vladimir Putin endorsing his U.S. presidential elections rival Kamala Harris. During a rally in Wisconsin, Trump said he didn't believe Mr. Putin was being serious after the Russian president said he would prefer Kamala Harris to be president over him. Mr. Putin said Kamala Harris had an quote-unquote infectious laugh and claimed that Mr. Trump had imposed more sanctions on Russia than any other president has ever imposed before.
I knew Putin. I knew him well. And, you know, he endorsed, I don't know if you saw the other day, he endorsed Kamala. He endorsed Kamala. I was very offended by that. I wonder why he endorsed Kamala. No, he's a chess player. He endorsed Kamala. Should I be, Congressman, should I be upset about that? No? Huh? Was it done with a smile, Ron? Was it done with a smile? I think it was done maybe with a smile. I don't know. Who the hell knows? Nobody's going to figure it out. They're about 19 steps ahead of us. But this whole Russia thing, nobody was tougher on Russia in history than Trump. And the person that knows that better than anyone is President Vladimir Putin. He knows it better than anyone. And I'll tell you what, I will have that war finished and done and settled before I get to the White House. As president-elect, I will get that done.
And that's what's been happening around the region and the wider globe today. And now for a recap of the night's top headlines. A decomposed body of a female found in Willis. The opposition New National Party to appoint new senators following resignations. The spotlight shines on World Suicide Prevention Day on Tuesday as activists aim to change the narrative on suicide. In the region, 8-year-old gangsters. Cops reveal youths involved in extortion rings in Trinidad and Tobago. And internationally, Donald Trump reacts to Vladimir Vladimir Putin endorsing Kamala Harris as next U.S. president. And in sports, Grenada to play St. Lucia tonight in CONCACAF Nations League action. If you missed any part of this newscast, there'll be a rebroadcast at 10 o'clock tonight. Continue to follow us online at www.gbn.gd or on GBN television and Facebook page for these and other top stories. As a reminder, tomorrow's broadcast will run at 6 o'clock p.m., followed by the Republic Bank Caribbean Premier League St. Lucia Kings versus Trinbago Knight Riders, airing at 7 o'clock p.m. I'm Stasia Blake, and that's the news. We'll see you again tomorrow. Good night.